say when you say what you're saying. You gonna bring it around. What's happening, good people? Welcome to St. Louis Organics presents Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez, and thank you all. It is what I like to call Motivational Monday. Hope everyone had a great weekend. Lots of things went on over the weekend, by the way, if I must say that. Lots of things went on over the weekend. Other than that, the weather was spectacular yesterday. I just can't say enough positive things about that weather yesterday. It really was something unexpected, considering what we went through on Saturday, for sure. It was a little different, but I'm glad we pulled through it. Stay hydrated, kids. You know what you got to do. But most importantly, if you're celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Shout out to my cousin Zach. Happy birthday to you, player. Your thing up there in Naptown. If you celebrate an anniversary day, happy anniversary to you. If you celebrate anything at all, congratulations. You deserve it. And it is 314 Day. What up? Happy 314 Day to everyone. I find it funny when you ask people when is 314 Day, and a lot of people didn't know that it was March 14th. That's funny. That's a funny little video going on TikTok. Check it out if you haven't seen it. By the way, there's several ways you can follow the show. Get caught up on the latest podcast episode of Who's to Blame by going to the Facebook page we have for that, Who's to Blame. Also on Instagram, Who's to Blame the podcast. Twitter at W2B Dre Montez. YouTube, Dre Montez. And TikTok, Dre Montez 63. Of course, I got Willie in the building with me today. What up, Willie? I get Willie in the building. I really do. All right, kids. High fives. Chest bump. Let's hug it out. You know, there's something about these hugs, man. There's something special. They really are something special. I don't know the really proper way to celebrate 314 Day. I really don't know what you're supposed to do. I mean, fried rice, red hot riblets, vest soda, 40 ounce. There's so many things that get caught up in the 314 Day. A few years ago, I did a show on 314 Day from a pizzeria out of North County. That was a lot of fun. But today we thought we'd just keep it casual. I just want to see what different people are doing on 314 Day. But other than that, I think today's weather's going to be just as good as it was yesterday. I mean, I did not stay at a Holiday Inn Express this weekend, but I did stay at the Hilton Ballpark Village. Hey. But I'm just saying, the weather's supposed to be spectacular today as well. Can I give a shout out to the sponsor from Oklahoma right here, Certa Pro Painters? My man Robert came to town, showed up and showed out. It was outstanding. It was a great time. The parade. Can we talk about the St. Patrick's Day parade? I would like to give a huge thank you to the St. Patrick's Day Committee and all the volunteers. None of this could have been done without you guys at all. You guys did a phenomenal job. I'm talking all the way back from me going to see the Notre Dame Glee Club at the Old Cathedral by the Arch 2 weeks ago to actually being a part of the parade. Shout out to my buddy Mark. Again, that Menden McCarthy clan, they are something special to me in more ways than one. But it was great catching up with everybody, you know, because I missed the Mardi Gras parade. So this parade here was, I must commend Hank, the driver. Thank you, Hank. Love that accent. But it was so cold. I'm glad I didn't have to walk. I mean, it was cold. I mean, and also to the people that showed up at the parade. I thought that was fantastic. Everybody had their kids out there in that weather, braving it out. And I think the best part of the parade was probably volunteering for the marathon. I tell you, Robert and I, for one, they gave me a megaphone. They gave us a megaphone. They put us in front of the DJ, and the DJ comes up to me and gives me a microphone. Uh-oh. Hello. It was a lot of fun cheering on all the marathon runners that participated before the parade. That was pretty cool. That was awesome. My guys in the kilts, that was fun. The fire department crew. I mean, it was just fun seeing everybody. Just so many things took place on Friday and Saturday that just a special shout out to Ben from Angry Beaver too, man. Thank you so much. Great service at Boy Oyster Bar. I mean, it was just a phenomenal time on Friday and Saturday. And the way it ended Sunday was just beautiful. You know, I did the best I could do. And I think we had a great time. But it was so much fun being a part of the parade and just having a great time with all the people. Everyone that was involved in the parade, man. I thank you guys so much. You guys did a wonderful job. Again, to the volunteers. None of this thing could be done without volunteers. You guys do an amazing, incredible job. Can't say enough things about it. Really was very special. Here's the thing I didn't realize. I lost my cell phone for about 10 hours and didn't know it on Saturday. So thank you to Kevin for giving my cell phone. I had no idea. Because I did this when I went to Oklahoma. I didn't pay attention to sports on Saturday. I said, you know what? I'm here with the crew, with the people, the band back together. I'll worry about it on Sunday to get caught up on what happened on Saturday. And I'm still catching up on the stories that broke on Saturday. But as we discussed on Friday's show, told you about Deshaun Watson. What take? Huh? Look here. 22 people. 22 people. He told us in the beginning, hey, untrue. So there's so many questions I have about this Deshaun Watson situation. So many questions. But hey, in the end, man, the fact that it didn't get too bad for him and the fact that he's maintained his composure through this whole thing has been something else to me. But there's so many questions I have about this whole situation with Deshaun Watson. And now with the NFL, we're going to see what the NFL punishment is going to be for him. But he was already out. So I wonder how this is going to go if he does sign with the New Orleans Saints or with the Carolina Panthers. He's going to be meeting with them in the next 48 hours. But as I said on the show Friday, mighty funny we haven't heard nothing about Deshaun Watson. And in the beginning, everybody had already put this man in jail and kicked him out of the league. And he kept telling us, untrue. All I'm saying, moving forward to you future athletes out there and executives of the world that are trying to move ahead in your adventures, be careful. Just be careful in what you're doing. Be careful and protect yourself because you never know who's trying to get you, out to get you, or you putting yourself in a bad situation. I'm not siding with Deshaun. I'm not siding with the women. All I'm saying, this is a very uncomfortable position for him to have been in, and the way he put himself in that situation. Wow, you're a professional quarterback in the NFL, and you're going on social media to find women to give you a massage. That's mistake number one right there. I want to see how this is going to pan out for him as he tries to hopefully sign with another team. And still, I have so many questions on the other side of the situation. Well, if you're just tuning in, again, this is Montez at Midday. I'm your boy, Dre Montez, and we're just going over what happened over the weekend. A whole lot of things happened over the weekend in the sports world that I do believe was a little head-scratching, pointing, or whatever it may be. But most important thing here in the St. Louis area, I think we're pretty stoked about April 7th, opening day of Major League Baseball season. It's going to be one of those. I talked to a lot of people over the weekend on how they feel about Major League Baseball during those 99 days. Does it change? Does it make a difference? All I'm saying, if you haven't looked at the prices of the opening day tickets, somebody lying. Because everybody loves baseball in this town. Them tickets high as fuck. But I'm going. It's worth it. It's worth every penny. It is worth every penny to be a part of the opening day situation. But the people that I talked to about baseball, some of them mad. They were pissed off. And they're taking it out by not watching, not going to the games, probably later on in the summer, many have said, but not at the beginning because they feel as though baseball let them down. And how did the game let you down? I mean, if you're a fan of the sport, it's out of your hands when it gets to a point like that. This is out of our hands, out of the players' hand. It's the owners and the Players Association that must come together on what needs to be done to run this league the right way. And we all know over the past years, we've learned some very, very awful things about baseball from back in the day. And moving forward and transitioning, getting ready for the times, TV ratings, games too long. I don't think you can really mess with the game itself. I mean, baseball is a beautiful sport. It's my favorite rom-com. It's a romantic story. And I think it's fine the way it is. Now they're taking away putting the runner at second base. They're going to play full night. They're going to play extra innings now. None of that putting the runner at second base anymore. Player salaries are going up. The playoff expansion. I think all of these things that they did is really good for the game of baseball. The only thing I had against baseball, well, not against baseball, but I need a little bit more understanding of the whole process of turning pro. I think that is a long path in the minor league system. It really is. And there should be a way to, I mean, hearing guys has been in minor leagues for 10 to 12 years, I mean, it's a sad story. That's sad. It takes that long to make it to the show. That's the only thing right there that I need a little bit more transparency on right there. The development of the players. You know, they're supposed to be improving these minor league situations and the facilities and all of that. It's a different ball game from the minor league level to the pro game, which it should be. But it's just that path to me should be just, I don't know, one of those situations. Also, my buddy Matt, got to give a thumbs up to his son, Shavante. Shout out to him, by the way. We got you, brother. We're pulling for you. We're pulling for you. Real talk. I think he said March 18th is a big day for him, so we're going to see what's happening right there. But again, shout out to my man Matt and his son, Shavante, right there. There it is right there. Got to look out for you people and your friends, you know. Met some great people over the weekend. Again, it was a lot of fun on Friday and Saturday, but thank God I found my phone. Well, I didn't even know I lost the phone. I had no clue. Dre, is this yours? What? For one, I looked at the phone and saw the last time I even text or called somebody, it was 10 hours. 10 hours I had lost my phone. I had no clue. But, man, I am so glad I got it back for sure. So now, this week, we got to get ready. We got the NCAA tournament starting for the men and women. And also, we got the parade in Dogtown. What up? What up? What up? I don't have really good luck with trying to watch basketball on the day of the parade. That's the opening day right there. I mean, that is my only issue right there. I wish they could like move the tournament. But I'm looking forward to the tournament out there. You know, everybody's picking either Gonzaga to pull this thing out, or Baylor, or Kansas. You know, as the conference tournament last week, we saw a lot of great games, clutch shots, magnificent games. I mean, just outstanding. But Gonzaga is a freak of nature of a basketball team. I mean, you got shot blocking, you got three-pointers, and you have communication on that team in a way that is just beautiful to watch. I mean, Gonzaga has done a whole lot of incredible things, and so has Baylor. On the women's side, watch out, South Carolina. Don Staley and the Gamecocks already. That's what I'm putting for. On the men's side, you know I got to roll with Kentucky. Come on now. Come on. I'm a Wildcat Nation up in here. That's what we doing. Didn't win the SEC championship, but I like our effort. I saw the highlights this morning of what we did because I didn't see anything on Friday night or Saturday at all when it came to college basketball, men or women. But I'm glad I got a chance to see the highlights. But I'm pulling for Kentucky and the men and South Carolina when it comes to the women. Right there. And I guess this week we get to see all of the 200 free agents in baseball go crazy, folks. go crazy. It should get real interesting with baseball this season, as this is the final tour for Wainwright and Yachty. And we know Yachty's statue is going where, kids? Gate 2. That's the only place it better go. Should go right there, fit perfectly. We want Yachty standing, that signature swing, or him in the catcher position. I think the catcher position with the mask off, hat on backwards. I think that'd be a perfect statue for Yadier Molina. There it is right there. So, of course, we are going to do our brackets, bracket busters. You know, a few people already talking about putting a bracket together with their job, or over here in South City, got a few places that are doing a nice bracket. So I like doing the bracket just for fun. You know, you really don't think you're going to pick all of the winners, but there's always one person. I called this upset. I told you. Now, we don't know if we're going to have a University of Baltimore beating a big team. I don't know about that. But I like those, that 7-10 seed. Those are good games. That 1 versus 15 or 16, those are crazy sometimes. Those will get a little crazy, but the matchups that we're looking for, I just want a good, fun NCAA tournament. That's it. That's all I want to do. I want to get that in right there. I got a video game footnote for you too. PlayStation 4, NBA 2K. I feel like a real NBA player when I play that game now. Like I'm in there doing work. I'm getting it in. I'm getting it in. It's getting to one of those points where if I don't leave the house, I could play the game all day long. You ever had something? If you don't leave the house, you say to yourself, I'm going to end up doing this all day, so I got to leave the house. So I usually have to, take my walk. We do the walk every day, as we all should do. Take a walk, meet the neighbors, wave your hand, point. Gotcha. All of that. But this game is, I thought Madden was addictive when it came out. No, this damn game here is very addictive to me. And I still, on the baseball game, I still haven't made it to the major leagues yet. And I got the show when it came out. So I'm wondering what I'm doing wrong. This is the longest it's ever taken me to make it to the major leagues. I'm still in AA baseball in minors. How? I don't get it. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to make it to the show before the actual baseball season starts, but this has been the longest it has taken me to make it to the majors. Well, I know why. For one, I haven't played the game that much. I'm still locked in this 2K, and I play Madden sometimes, but I'm going to focus in this week and try to lock in and make it to the show. I know it's just a video game, but I want to make it to the show. That's all I'm saying. Make it to the show already. Another footnote for you out here. I'm going to take a little short break. I'm going to tell you about this movie that is a tear jerker. You might not want to go see it. Or you might. I don't know. You might go see it. Wait a minute now. Where did it go? Oh, man. We done lost it. Oh, Dre. What'd you do? Oh, man. I lost it. Holy crap. What'd I do? What did I do? Oh, man. I did something wrong. Oh, man. I lost something. Oh, darn it. Boy. I swear. I swear. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. I don't know what I'm going to do with you. Oh, darn it, guys. I had something to show you, but now I can't. Oh, man. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. What did I do with it? Oh, man. Oh, well. Well, I'm going to tell you about the world's saddest movie right now. It's with Channing Tatum. It's called Dog. This movie, for one, I thought it was a comedy. No. Tear jerker. I mean, boo-hooing. Real tears. Whole face wet. And I couldn't turn it on. I couldn't stop watching it. I said, I got to finish this out. It's a good movie. It's not a comedy. It is not a comedy. This movie is And the dog doesn't even die, but it's still a sad movie. Still a sad movie, but it's good. It's a really, really good movie, but I thought it was going to be a comedy. Boy, was I wrong on this one. It's pretty good, though, so check it out if you get a chance. I think it's called Dog or something of that nature right there for sure. And again, shout out to my man Robert coming all the way down. OKC. OKC. I will see you guys in June. I'm coming back in June. This time I'll stay a week. Because I got to see the Dodgers AAA team play. And then I got to go back for college football season because I get to go Bedlam. I'm going to a college football game there too. Yeah, buddy. Got to go right there. But, man, what an amazing weekend. So many things went on. It's like coming in fragments from the people that we ran into that we haven't seen in a long time. But it was so much fun getting to see everybody this past weekend. And it went way faster than what I thought the weekend would go. I mean, Friday was here forever, but Saturday went by so fast. It was like so quick, and the parade was a blast. I had a phenomenal time. I really did, and it really felt like it's been a long time since we did the parade. But man, so awesome. So awesome. I think we got trivia coming up next. Yeah, we got trivia coming up next. So that's going to be fun. But more importantly, Dogtown, Thursday. I can't remember what float I'm on, but I will let you know on Wednesday's show of Montez at midday. Again, if you didn't catch the latest episode of my podcast, it is up and available wherever you listen to your podcast app. But just in case, you can go to iTunes, Spotify, Anchor, as well as visiting the website. That way you can get a complete list of all the sponsors and find a little bit more about myself and both of the shows of Montez at Midday, as well as the podcast Who's to Blame, by visiting www.dremontez.com. So here's what we got planned for this week. The parade. And then next week, we got a couple of guests we're going to have on the show. We got a new sponsor, TMS Chesterfield. We'll have their information up and ready to rock and roll. We get my man Jay on the show to tell us more about TMS and how it can help you in your everyday life and struggles and whatever it may be. So that's going to be a lot of fun to introduce him and show you in more ways here. We're here to help. We're going to help some people. That's the great thing, man, helping people. That's why I dig the volunteer work that I do, man. And the rest of you volunteers, keep it up, man. Volunteers are amazing. They do some great things. They really do. Great things. So phenomenal. I'm still just resonating through my head what transpired over the weekend. Shout out to Friendlies in South City, 3503 Roger Place. Check them out. Phenomenal patio, pet friendly, great staff, everybody there. Just crazy. Between them and Tower Pub up on Morganford, I don't know who really gets this neighborhood the best, but both of these places, they don't make you feel like a stranger. They make you feel like, where have you been? It's been a while since we've seen you. Come on in and say hello. It's one of those for sure, guys. Well, guys, I want you to enjoy the rest of your motivational Monday, the rest of your day. Continue to celebrate 314 Day. I don't know what you're doing, but keep it 314 style. I don't know what that means, but it sounds good. Drink a cup of 40s, listen to some old hip-hop from only St. Louis artists all day. What does a true 314 Day really mean? And what is the complete celebration? I mean, we got to listen to Nelly. We got to go by the high school we went to. We got to rep our school colors. Some of the Bulldogs in the building. Somebody say something? Already all day. But that's what we do here. That is exactly what we do. But, man, what a weekend. What a weekend. I'm still catching up on what happened in the whole sports world from Saturday. I still got a few more games and programs to watch, but the Lakers show on HBO Max and Bomani Jones' new show on HBO Max, I'm loving it. That's my dude right there. That is my cat right there, Mamani Jones. Well, folks, thank you again. Get us some music going. Get you up out of here. If you're on your lunch break, save some for me. Get this music going. See the people, get the people going. There it is. Get on up. Tell the people what they want to know. Anytime you see it, let me know right now. Twisted like a pretzel, baby. Again, shout out. Until the next time, I'll holler at you. See you Wednesday. Peace.